All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we have our first 2021 Wrangler PHEV 4xe hybrid electric Wranglers. So this is going to be a high altitude trim level. This is going to have the body color matching, front bumper, top, side fenders. You're going to have the black wheel packages. As you can see here, here's going to be your charging port right up top. You have your blue accents on the Wrangler icons. Coming in here, this is a high altitude, so you're going to have your quilted seat patterns on the seats in here for the side bolsters. And you have your little accent stitching throughout the actual top dash and the front display. Here is the major differences. This is a turbo 4-cylinder motor with the electric functionality. So you do have your fuel door release. It's going to be unlocked here. You have your hybrid mode if you want to drive it in gas and electric. It will select the best method to properly save fuel in your driving conditions. You have your full electric mode, or you have your e-save. So you want to save your electric for later and just be all gas, you can do that way. Another major difference here, obviously your displays here, you're going to see your right side is going to be your battery consumption and charge usage. Up here is going to be your 20% increments of your life on the battery when you're charging. You'll be actually able to see each stage. There's 5 individual lightings here, and they're going to be 20% increments. You also do have this blue button on the lower left. That's going to be your max regenerative braking. So it's going to apply the brake when your foot is not on the gas to recharge the battery system just a little bit. Take you to the back over here. In your back seats, you are going to have the window sticker that I'm going to show you guys real quick. This one here is actually pretty decked out. It's pretty expensive Wrangler. This one here is going to have your fuel doors. Not the fuel door, but the actual door access to the battery pack. It's internal, and it's going to show you both sides. You can actually flip these guys up. So you have the full access. It's inside the vehicle, not going to be exposed underneath the bottom of the vehicle. Obviously your black accents, you're going to have your black wheels, and you're going to have your 4xe on the back. So you can see it does have a little accent around the sides of blue, and your emergency tow hooks are blue on the back and blue on the front. We'll have the LED lighting group standard as well as leather. Coming to the back, this one does have the Alpine sub right back here. And you are going to come with a level 1 charging port in the rear underneath. It's going to be in here. That's going to be your standard wall outlet plug-in, as well to the charging system in the vehicle. That's going to be roughly about 12 hours to charge on a full charge overnight. If you do install a level 2, which is going to be the faster charge rate, you're thinking of 2 to 4 hours of charging off of a level 2 charger. All right, guys, let me start it up so you can see what the gauge cluster looks like. But outside, this thing is pretty clean. So I'm going to close this. This is our first one of the year, the first one we've seen. Listen in. It's on. As you can see on this display here, this is going to be your motor RPMs, currently at 0, because we're going to be running an electric currently. Vehicle is drive ready. And you will have a mimicked sound for the audio of the vehicle when it's under 22 miles per hour. Okay? We're not going to do any driving or anything. You'll just be able to see the functionality. Down here is those different drive modes. You have your hybrid, which is going to be gas and electric only, and then e-save. So I'm going to show you the e-save button. E-save mode saves battery life for later use. And go back into here, your electric, and then electric mode saves fuel for later use. And then you're going to go back over here to your hybrid settings, And then hybrid mode automatically adapts for most efficient driving. And you can see it's got a little bit of the green accents everywhere on these guys. Coming over to your touchscreen display, gonna go over this way, your electric hybrid functionality, your consumption and usage of what's actually being used. When you're actually in drive mode in two-wheel drive, it will show the functions to the green to the actual wheels if it's in two-wheel drive, or if you switch it into four-wheel drive, it will show all four wheels illuminated. Driving history is going to show the consumption of use of battery and engine on the vehicle. Your charging schedule, in case you don't want to charge up during peak hours, nobody does. So you can actually schedule it so it's not going to be charging while you're going to be paying the most for that electric bill. Okay. You do have your e-save for insecure hybrid battery level. For later use, it may increase battery charge life. One fun fact, when you actually press this max regenerative charging, it's actually going to charge all the time like that. It's not going to be like the electronic stop-start feature where you have to do it every single time. This will actually turn it off and then it stays off. Max regenerative. Charging is off and then turning it on. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. Standard features in the regular platforms. This one has navigation. It's pretty decked out when it comes to feature wise on these high altitude trim levels. You get your Sirius XM. This is going to be the Uconnect 4C with navigation, your favorite contents for your Sirius XM stations, your map. You can do the mini view, or you click into here and see your large view. And you're still going to have the 5 years of Travel Link and Traffic Link, which is going to give you live up-to-date traffic updates. So it's registering my fingers, so you can see it's actually got road construction here, delays, and then greens all the way throughout. Cool guys. Well, thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this Wrangler 4xe featurette video showing you the new vehicles that we have in lineup, and it's up to $7,500 of tax savings. Just make sure you talk to your tax professional to verify what is applicable to you. Alrighty guys, thank you. Enjoy. Bye.